80 years ago today, on April 6, 1945, the Battle of West Hunan occurred during the last months of the Second Sino-Japanese War. The strategic objectives of the Japanese campaign were to secure railroads in West Hunan and take control of Chinese airfields, as well as to win the decisive victory their exhausted land forces required. This campaign, if successful, would also have allowed Japan to attack Sichuan and eventually the Chinese wartime capital Chongqing. Despite Japan's initial successes, Chinese forces, assisted by American air power, turned the tide and routed the Japanese, regaining a significant portion of the ground they had lost. This was the final significant Japanese offensive and the final of 22 significant battles involving over 100,000 troops during the war. Even as they were getting ready to launch a full-scale counterattack across South China, the Chinese successfully attacked Japanese forces in Guangxi and repelled an offensive by the Japanese in Henan and Hubei, drastically altering the course of the war. Sorry, my watch is always pissing me off. Also, I've got a full news update from Israeli news. The Hamas terrorists who kidnapped and murdered 22-year-old German-Israeli tattoo artist Shani Luke from the Nova Festival, where there's a massacre that occurred on the 7th of October 2023, are all dead. Justice has been served, and Shani Luke has been avenged. She shares the same as my age, and she was murdered at the age of 22, and I'm 22 as well. Well, forgive me that I'm shaking, but the temperature is like dropping a little bit low as they usually do. Well, that's all the history news update I have for you all, and feel free to comment and subscribe. And this is Stephen Luke, and I'll see you next time for another history update.